Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Ish, coming with the video tonight, making some burritos for dinner. I'm going to show you guys all my ingredients. Now, you know, of course, you can always tweak these ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. So these are all the basic ingredients that I will be using. Now, I'm going to be making ground turkey and fried bean burritos. Now, if you notice, this ground turkey says taco seasoning turkey sausage, all natural. I don't really like the other ground turkey. It seems like it doesn't chop up as well. Now, you're going to, if you guys haven't seen this in the store, it is Jennie, and it also has the seasoning already in it, okay? If you notice, I already cut it open. I wanted to make sure this was the right one before I did my video. I have my burrito shells, the lime. I have taco seasoning just in case I want to add a little. But I also have some green enchilada sauce, cream of chicken to throw inside. And I also may make a couple enchilada style burritos. I have some coleslaw that's already cut up in the bag, shredded. I have my cheese, some black pepper, onions, garlic, and cilantro. Now these are the basic ingredients that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using some beans as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the meat, and then we will be back shortly when it's time to add the rest of the ingredients. So now that our skillet is hot and I placed a couple onions inside to see how warm it was, I'm going to go ahead with the rest of the onions and garlic and just pour them inside. I'm going to take a little bit of the cilantro now. The next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead with the meat since it's already starting to sizzle a little. I'm going to most likely just let those onions maybe cook up for about 2 minutes. And again, this is what the meat looks like. It's Jennie and it's taco seasoning ground turkey. Alright, so we're just going to open this up now. And if you notice, it is the color of, already seasoned ground beef. So we're just going to go in. And actually, the reason I like this is because it actually breaks up a little better than the regular ground turkey does. It kind of looks like cilantro in a way. And we're just going to keep on just mashing it until it gets to the texture that I want it. And once it's there, we'll be right back. Alright, I wanted to come back real quick and just show you all how the ground turkey is breaking up. If you notice, it's not like the ground turkey Jennie that comes like in the long package. If you notice, it actually breaks up just like ground beef does. The other ground turkey, I will sit here all day and do this, just like this, just to make sure that, we don't have none of those little lumps. I don't know what that is, but my OCD will not allow me to eat that, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and continue just to cook this. Make sure there's no lumps anywhere. And once again, if you notice, it breaks up just like ground beef. This is one reason why I like it. Now, I'm debating on making regular burritos, also green chili, enchilada style burritos, and then maybe a couple chimichangas as well. I was going to make some rice, but I don't really want the rice. I'll probably just make tostadas and eat like a little salad or something on the side. Alright, now that we have that going, we're going to let this cook for about 2 more minutes. Then go ahead and add the refried beans, a little bit of seasoning. It's just the black pepper and the taco seasoning. And then add, did I say the cream of chicken? Cream of chicken, enchilada sauce, black pepper. And then we'll be right back and squirt a little lemon juice inside. Alright, so I have, if you notice, just a little bit of the beans. It was a medium-sized can. And I actually took some out and already placed a little milk in them and butter just to have some refried beans to go on the side, or like I said, to make tostadas. So usually I would put a little milk in here in my beans, but my little twist, which you may have seen me do on other videos, I'm going to use some cream of chicken. And then we're going to take a couple, I'm going to just use the same old spatula. We're going to get the enchilada sauce, so we're just going to pour a couple spoonfuls. Because remember, we're going to still use this for later when we make our enchilada style burritos. So now I'm just going to mix this all in. Let this simmer. And I guess I'm going to go ahead now and add the taco seasoning. Like I said, you can taste it for your own taste buds. We're going to stir all this till all the cream of chicken is all mixed in together. But we're going to go ahead and just add a little bit of the taco seasoning just because I just want to make sure it tastes like tacos to me. And we're going to take half of the lime and just squeeze it. Now we're going to just continue to mix this up. And this right here will last us for a couple days. We'll eat this for dinner, maybe for lunch tomorrow, and maybe have a little bit left for lunch on Thursday. So, yeah. Just to keep me from having to cook every day, because like I said, it's hot. It's actually starting to get a little cool out here, so. But it's still been warm. Alright. I'm going to have to clean that up now. Alright, so if you notice, my mix is pretty much done. We're just going to let that sit for about another 10-15 minutes. And when we come back, we will be making our first burrito. Alright, our mix is done. If you notice, I've already rolled one regular burrito. I put my hot mat down and I'm going to place the skillet on top. It's still a little warm. And this is self-explanatory. I'm sure you all know how to roll burritos. I'm just going to roll about 2 or 3. I have my grease on warm. And then we're going to go ahead and get ready to make a couple chimichangas. So we're just going to put a little bit of the cheese inside. And now we're just going to start rolling it up. You can roll it up any way you want. You don't want to put too much because you don't want it to burst out, okay? So now that we have 2 made, we're going to get 2 more made, get them ready to go either in the oven, but I'm debating because it's hot, or just put them in the microwave with a little bit of enchilada sauce and some cheese. But for now, we're going to get ready to put these 2 inside the copper chef to be deep fried into chimichangas. Alright, our grease is warm, and if you notice, I don't have that much. It's not even touching the top of the burrito shell. Just going to let these cook up and get nice and golden brown on each side. And then while these are cooking, we're going to go ahead and get started on the enchilada style burritos. Alright, so now we're going to work smarter, not harder. I'm not going to turn the oven on. It's too hot. Don't want all my cheese to fall off in the big balls. So I'm going to just put it in the microwave and just nuke it. All I'm going to do is add a little bit of the enchilada salt right out of the can. And I'm just going to pour it on top. You can put as much or as little as you want. Now I'm going to add a little cheese. And we'll be back when we take this out the microwave. While we're waiting on the microwave to go off, if you notice, the chimichangas are pretty much golden brown. I'm just going to take them out now, let them drain for about 3 to 4 minutes to get all the excess oil out. We'll be back when it's ready to plate. Alright everyone, so my meal is prepared, and here is the chimichanga with some refried beans with a little cilantro on top. I have some shredded cabbage, and then also I have sour cream and a little bit of El Pato sauce that I'm going to mix together with the cilantro. Then I have the enchilada style burrito with the tostada on the side and a little bit of beans. And if it's going to just be for the kids or you don't like all of that, you can just make one regular burrito. All right, so this is my meal. I hope you guys will like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment and let me know what you did like, what you didn't like, and what I can improve with. And until next time, take it easy.